So, The Electric State released on Netflix, and wow, what a masterpiece of cinematic innovation. I mean, you really have to admire Netflix for looking at their catalog and thinking, you know what we need? Another big budget, algorithm-generated spectacle that no one will remember in a month, and they sure delivered. With a budget reportedly $300 million, this is officially Netflix's most expensive movie ever. And what did all that money buy us? A film that feels like someone fed the most generic blockbuster tropes into an AI and told it to make a movie that offends no one and excites even fewer. Let's start with our leads. Millie Bobby Brown plays Michelle, a plucky orphan searching for her genius little brother. Because, you know, if there's one character type Hollywood just doesn't use enough, it's the plucky orphan. And then there's Chris Pratt playing not Star-Lord, a rogue smuggler with a quippy robot sidekick because, obviously, every futuristic adventure needs one. The villain? None other than Stanley Tucci as an evil tech overlord. Groundbreaking stuff. And let's not forget the real star of the film, Mr. Peanut, the Planters mascot, who somehow ends up being a righteous freedom fighter. Because when I think of emotionally resonant storytelling, I think of branded snack food characters leading the resistance. Now, the film is based on Simon Stalenhag's illustrated book, a haunting, melancholic look at humanity's decline in a technology-dominated world. So naturally, the Russo brothers took that and said, hey, what if we sucked all the depth and nuance out of this and made it as safe and marketable as possible? Gone is the eerie, thought-provoking atmosphere of the book. Instead, we get a film that looks expensive but feels hollow, like a blockbuster cosplay of something with actual substance. Sure, the visuals are nice, but that's about as far as it goes. You could put this movie on mute and still get 95% of the experience. And the nostalgia. Oh, the nostalgia. If you love Ready Player One style references that scream, hey, remember the 80s and 90s? Instead of actually telling a story, you're in for a treat. The film takes every opportunity to shove in a pop song, a familiar trope, or a recognizable face and call it storytelling. It's cinematic comfort food for people who don't actually want to taste anything new. So, is this what $320 million gets you now? A film tailor-made to be half-watched while scrolling through your phone? Maybe Netflix knows something we don't. Maybe they've cracked the code on what people really want, movies that feel like reruns of better movies. And hey, at least they brought attention to the source material, which is the real winner here. Because if The Electric State proves anything, it's that sometimes it's better to just read the book